Hello, Susan. How are you? Hello, everyone. So, what I'm going to do is, I've just done 4 bi-monthly readings there, so I should get the rest up tomorrow. If you're waiting for your sign to come up. So I thought that I'd just come off live for a little while just to say hello and to say how grateful I am for you guys following me, okay, and to actually do some clairvoyancy and psychic intuitive readings too. So I'm just going to pop my glasses on. And hello, Susan. Hello, AK. And okay, so let's start off with AK. Hi, beautiful. Does Aries live with a woman? Thanks. Okay, so I get this person. You've just started. I feel you've just started dating this person. That's what I'm getting. That you've just started dating this person, and you're kind of concerned if this person is actually living with someone. Your gut feeling is kind of saying, is this guy married, or is this guy living with someone? No, is that not true? Okay. Okay, so I don't know why I picked that up, but hello, Rachel. Okay, so let's have a look. You're just asking if somebody's living with someone here. So I'm guessing then it's an ex. If it's not somebody new. Are they living with someone? Are they living with someone? Are they living with someone? Yeah. Okay. So, okay. I thought that you'd only just met him, but maybe I picked up that he's a stranger. Maybe I picked up that now he's a stranger, but he's an ex. Okay. So let me have a look here. Is he living with someone? Actually, I'm getting nothing. Does that make sense? I don't pick this up in a sense of if I don't pick it up, I don't feel an energy of him living with somebody. I don't get a sense that he lives with someone. That's what I get here. I'm just pulling some cards out for you. Okay. I'm just pulling a card out for you. Well, this person deceived you. And I guess you're worried that he's gone for this other woman and he's living with this other woman that he deceived you with. That's what I'm getting here. I may be wrong, okay? But I do get that. You're hoping that he's not living with this woman that he kind of deceived you with. I don't actually pick that up. I don't pick that he's living with this person, okay? Let me pull some different cards here. I hope that helps you and settles your mind a little bit. He's not actually he's not living with this person. No, I still feel you're very sad about this. I do feel that you're very sad about this. He lies so much about everything. Yeah. Do you know what? I don't pick up that he's living with anybody. And if he is, it doesn't mean I don't feel he is. I don't feel this whoever this is, he doesn't even think much of her, to be honest with you. You know, so liars, yeah, that's another subject. Why do people lie so pathologically? Some people, they have a problem, and they have, you know, they have a problem that whatever comes out of their mouth, they lie about, and they don't know how to tell the truth. Even if they've got the truth and the truth would serve them better, they would tell a lie about it. And there are people like this, you know, and it's a mental condition. Believe it or not, it's a mental condition. I mean, it is sociopathy and things like that, but and you know, psychopathy. But there is also a mental condition why people lie so much. Even by telling the truth, they still lie. Yeah, and nobody can trust them. Not even their families can trust people like this, you know. Hello, everybody. Thank you for coming here. You've actually caught me live this time. Thank you. I just thought I'd come on just to say hello. Hello, Maria. Hello, Susan, AK, Elizabeth. Hello, Elizabeth. How are you? And Rachel. So it is very much ad hoc answering questions here, okay? And actually also having a chat too. Talking about liars, some people have this condition that, you know, it is a known condition that people just consistently lie. Even when they've got the truth in front of them, they would lie. And how do you know that you've met somebody like this who's got this compulsive lying disorder? You know, there's all these mishmash of people out there. I mean, goodness me, you know, even if they've not got this compulsive lying disorder, they may, you know, they may have this a little bit. So they lie maybe half the time than tell the truth, you know. So usually you get signs from the family if you ever get to meet the families and they're looking like they're rolling their eyes like, oh, not again kind of thing. That's an indicator that you're dealing with a pathological liar. Go and meet the family. Get him to talk about something. Oh, you told me about that time when, you know, you bought that car and whatever. And if you see the family's eyes going, it's an indicator. Okay, big indicator. You may ignore that red flag, but it is a big indicator that nobody believes. The families are the first to give up on believing on a pathological liar. So, yeah, the families do cover, but they can't cover. Families do cover up, but they can't cover up those rolling eyes, you know, like, oh, like that kind of thing, and facial expressions. They can't cover that up. That's what gives away their secrets, you know. And it's normally, if you look at the stepdad, sorry, my camera's all over the plot. This looks like it's got waves in it. If you look at the step parents too, the step parents generally give it away because the step parents are sick and tired of the stupid lies. The biological parent may actually cover it up, but the step parent will kind of give you clues that this person is not credible. Okay. So, yeah, that's an interesting subject, okay, about pathological compulsive liars. Yeah. Another thing to consider. So, yeah, thank you everybody for being here. Hello, Tammy. How are you? I thought I'd just pop on and say hello because I was doing some monthlies and I saw that there's a few of you around. So I thought I'd just say hello to you guys. Okay. if anybody would like a super chat reading, I'm here to do super chats too, if you want to do that. Otherwise, it's just really, I'm just going to be picking out very randomly people's questions, and normally people who I am drawn to answer. So if you want your question answering and you would like, you know, a mini reading, a super chat reading, I'm here to do that for the next half an hour. Okay. Hello, everybody. And also, if you'd like your own personal reading, my email is sixsensetarot@gmail.com. I've got this fantastic special discount at the moment. So if you want to take advantage of that, please do. And I've got my stupid glasses on because I can't see this chat here at the side, okay, without them. I hate wearing them. I do. I feel it's like a barrier, spiritual barrier in between me and you. So I hate wearing them. Hello, Mia. How are you? So let's have a look. So don't forget that I'm here for the next half an hour. If you do want a little super chat reading, otherwise I'm going to look who I am drawn to with these questions. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I do tend to be drawn to narcissism. I feel this is a big phenomena at the moment. Somebody's just said there, I love your readings with the narcissistic ex. I don't know why. I feel that there is this big phenomena of the society, especially American society and British society, have produced these, with this capitalism, have produced narcissists, okay? And we're children of narcissists, and it's time to try to change this. I am part of this movement of trying to change this, to instead of people operating through manipulation and cruelty and you know, and negativity and hate. I'm trying to drive this movement of operating through sharing and loving, and I feel, you know, that's the only way forward. And we're all aspiring to that, aren't we? We all, you know, we all want that kind of life where you can talk to somebody and you know that they're telling the absolute truth, that you can totally trust them, that there's not any narcissists on the planet anymore, because, you know, because we're re-educating everyone to look on the positivity and the light, or instead of the darkness. Okay. So yeah, I do tend to go into that subject quite a lot. Okay, so okay, Susan the Vulcan, what colour car will I get on this coming Friday? What is your favourite colour? I'm picking that. Well, I don't know why, but I keep getting this bright yellow. Bright yellow, it's uplifting, it stands out, and it shows it shines your personality. I don't know why I get this bright yellow. I also get red, but there's a really bright yellow. I don't know. I haven't got the color. I guess this is the color here without showing you the book. This yellow, but brighter than this yellow. Okay, can't see a yellow, but near to that yellow. Okay, it's really, it's like a sunshine car. I don't feel it's a very big car either. And yeah, that's what I'm getting, yellow, but I also get a red car too. I hope that makes sense, Susan. That's what's coming through. Okay, so okay. He told me he has a new girlfriend and he lives with someone, but I don't believe him. Oh yeah, I answered that before, didn't I? So, oh, you want a red one? I did think about red too. So I guess it's a red or a yellow. Okay. I did think of red first, but then all of a sudden I got this yellow in front of me. And I thought, wow, that really stands out, the yellow. But I did get red at first. And then I thought, well, you're going to see this yellow car, and then you're going to, maybe you'll debate on that. Maybe you'll debate on those two colours. But again, it's your choice, isn't it? Really. So hello, everybody. Yeah, so let's have a look here. And I get, anybody want a super reading for the next half an hour? Let me know. Okay, Emmanuel. Hi, hello. I'm Saturn 4th house chart ruler. I've had conflict, resentment towards my family my whole life. Do I rebel? I learn to love my family. Well, I do actually, Emmanuel, I do actually feel it's partly your family's fault. I feel they have, I don't like these low vibrational people who toy with young minds, young vulnerable minds. I don't like that. I don't like to say that they're a grown up and they're an adult and they can do that. That actually does produce narcissists, because people shut down because if they get taunted all the time and their sensitivities constantly kind of victimized as you're growing up, it produces narcissistic individuals who hide their true feelings. I don't feel that it's done that to you. I just feel you've grown up with this resentment of, I resent the way that you targeted my vulnerabilities, my sensitivities as a child. Because as a child, you're going to be sensitive. You are going to burst into tears for no reason, You are going to, if somebody's combing your hair, you are going to cry because, that's what children do. And it's just that sense, if you're a good parent, you are, you're sensitive to that vulnerability of a child. You don't expect them to be like an adult's emotions when you've got a child in front of you. That would be a normal parent. But some people, and I'm picking this up spiritually, don't know how to parent. And what they do is they find it quite cute to make you cry, find it quite cute that you cry at anything, find it quite cute that to scare you, to make you jump, to make you cry, which creates this frustration. And you're saying to your parents or saying to our older brothers and sisters, please don't do that. Please leave me alone. You're scaring me. I don't want you to do that. And it's like tickling someone until they scream kind of thing. I just feel that this is why you grow up resenting, because, if you're the youngest in the family and they say, well, you was the youngest, you are going to get teased, you are going to get, made fun of, you are going to be picked on for your, because you're the youngest, you will be targeted, you will be bullied because you're the youngest. I'm sorry, but that's not good enough. If you're good parents, you would say, don't pick on Johnny, don't pick on Susie. You need to look after your younger sister or your younger brother and not do that, not taunt. But if you've got adults that are taunting the young people, the youngest, as like a plaything, as like an entertainment, to make this child cry. I mean, that's just abuse, pure abuse. But some people are so small-minded, they can't see this. They think it's, it's part of growing up. You're the youngest. And then you grow up resenting and can't wait to get away from this bloody family, because as you get older, this continues. It doesn't stop in childhood. It continues. It goes right through your teenage years when you need the support. You need the support of your family. They're still treating you like this, like you're stupid. And then it goes into adulthood, like you're still stupid because you're the youngest. But now it's become abusive because it's like you're targeted to be the scapegoat of the family because you're the youngest, or you are one of the sensitive family members who got targeted as a scapegoat. And this is very low vibrational, because if you had good parents, this wouldn't have happened. They would have thought this is going to cause a lot of resentment in our child if we allow this. So we must be aware of this. But with low vibrational people, they're not aware of this. That they encourage it. So I feel this is where your resentment is. And if they're still treating you like this and you still kind of rebel back towards them and say, don't talk to me like that, don't speak to me like that, they actually enjoy you responding in that way. They want you to respond in that way. They're taunting you to respond in that way. So how do you deal with that? How do you deal with a family that's quite low vibrational like that? So what was your question there again? Yeah. I feel it's difficult to learn to love your family when you have been targeted in that way, Emmanuel. I think you can forgive them in terms of forgiving that they chose to, target your vulnerabilities and sensitivities as a child and kind of abuse that because they didn't know any better. Maybe it's the way they got treated when they were growing up in their family too. I guess I'm picking up that you've got a large family, Emmanuel. Maybe I'm wrong. And I do pick up that you are a scapegoat here. This is difficult to deal with because I feel sometimes you just have to, this never stops. It doesn't stop, because what are they going to stop doing that? I don't think so. I don't feel rebelling I think you need to find your own solace, find your own kind of harmony, your own life, and just visit if you want to stop this resentment and stop this kind of conflict, you need to distance yourself, because otherwise, if you're going to be constantly fighting to get this love from your family when they've already targeted you as a scapegoat, then this is never going to happen. They're never going to give that up, and it's sad, and it happens, and there's no way you can get that to, not unless you go on Dr. Phil or something like that. I mean, but that's not going to happen. So the only way you can resolve this is to distance yourself, behave like the adults. When they talk to you, answer instead of answering in a very protective way. I didn't do that. I don't do that. Don't speak to me like that. Instead of saying that, just reply in a very kind of adult, kind of grown up, as if you're beyond this now, as if you have grown up from this. You've seen it. You've seen the puppet. You've seen the puppet master and the strings here. and then kind of just treat them like they're the children and you act like the adult, and just back off and don't get in conflict with them anymore. That's all I can suggest. And actually build your own life and realize, this does happen. It happens in toxic, dysfunctional families and large families too, so you're not on your own. And the only way to stop this is to distance yourself, create your own life, and actually act like the adult. And they're going to start to take the mickey out of that too, so there you go. That's would be my answer to that. Don't rebel, because I think the rebelling is what they enjoy. They get the drama, they get the entertainment factor from that. Okay. So so there you go. So hello everybody. Just thought I'd come on for about half an hour just to say hello to you guys. And I really do hope that physical abuse as well. If you're getting physical abuse, Emmanuel, you need to get yourself out of there. Okay, definitely act like the grown-up and just distance yourself. Okay, I don't know how old you are, but I think you need to create your own life. Okay, or look at creating your own life. And much love to you too. I'm sorry to hear that. Okay. It's very sad that this happens. It's a toxic kind of environment when you get targeted because you are a child. Okay, because you are the vulnerable one in the family, because you are the sensitive one that will cry. You'll get your hair pulled. It's passed on from the parents. So I think the only way is to distance yourself from that. I am the only girl, Amelia. I am the only girl of 3 brothers. I'm the scapegoat. Horrible for years. Yeah, I can imagine. Being the only girl. They should have protected you, Yeah, being the middle child too is difficult, I feel. Rachel Forrest, I have been on and off with a narcissist cancer for 4 years. I just can't go back there anymore. Don't go back. If you've got away from this guy, don't go back to him. Hope this is not the ex that is coming back for Gemini. It's a general reading. It's not specific. Okay, just remember that. So don't be frightened that these readings that I do are specific. They are general, and it is kind of aiming. I don't want you to think, although when I do kind of personal readings, they do tend to resonate and they do tend to, but don't forget that the general readings are general readings only. Your mother had your family disown you. Oh, I'm so sorry, Amelia. How horrible is that? You know what? Mothers can be, it can be an awkward situation, mother and daughter. And it is. And, to have your own mother disown you, I'm really sorry for that. That I feel create your own loving friends, and even if you've not got a relationship, create your own friends, your own loving kind, and then your mother would be jealous of that too, because this stems from envy and jealousy. Okay, and if it's a narcissist, they are full of envy and jealous of their own children. Okay. And she runs the family, so she goes, yeah, I get narcissistic. My daddy's her puppet. Yeah. They enjoy being envious and jealous. They enjoy being toxic. So let them get on with it. They enjoy it. They enjoy the drama. being in control. They see it as like, I'm in control here. Yeah, it is very difficult when you separate from your parents, because it's like cutting that cord. But if they're narcissistic, they know that. They know that it's very difficult for you. They know that that's going to be so painful for you to cut the cord from your family, you know, which is sadistic in a way. They know that's going to be so painful for you, but they want you to go through that pain. Forget it. Actually, Amelia, you're not like that. In fact, you look absolutely beautiful to me. I just feel you've been targeted, scapegoated again. This is a big issue. I feel it. You know, what is wrong with loving each other? I feel it is a phenomena that's passed on generations. You know, this abuse, this kind of, yeah, I mean, anyway, you can come here, Amelia, and we can be your family, okay? You know, you can come here and this is your family. And, you know, we won't call you fat or skinny, okay? And anybody, this is, you know, this is our family now. And, you know, if you've had this or you're having this in your life, come here whenever I'm live, and come here, and this is your family, okay? And eventually I will create a group, so we can all join a group together, okay? And hopefully one day we can meet up with each other, okay? That would be really nice, wouldn't it? But you know, we're not all kind of toxic and nasty and trying to berate you, make you feel bad, getting a kick out of it, you know, or getting a kick out of upsetting that person. You know, that is just so low. It's just so low. It's so low vibrational. I don't even go there, because I can't think of anything worse than laughing at somebody's downfalls. Absolutely not. Okay, I don't get it. I don't really get. It's like Gestapo, isn't it? It's like the Nazi regime. They are weak. They are weak. Yeah, to reach that low, to go that low, to laugh at people because it makes them feel better. It's sick. It's sad. It's really sad. You know, if they've got that a low self-esteem, which is so low that they have to look at people's downfalls and faults and hurts and all of that to make them feel good. It's just horrible, horrible. Well, Amelia, you know, come back, and we're here to support. That's what this channel is all about, is to help and support everyone here in families or whatever this is. Yeah, so much love to you, Amelia, too, and anybody else here who's, you know, going through this. Okay, guys, let's have a look here. Yeah, lots of love, Amelia. And, you know, come here. We're your family. You know, you'll find kindness here. This is where you're going to find love and kindness. And I don't, you know, don't even, people like that are not even worth giving energy to. Absolutely not. Okay. So let's have a look here. Let's see if I can pull out somebody else's question here. Yeah, I think I actually feel that I've answered all of your questions. I just thought I'd pop on today and just say hello to all of you, and thank you for coming here. That's the main thing, you know. Yeah, treat yourself well, Amelia. Okay. I think if you've got something good going on in your life, it's like me with this channel. I'm here, I'm helping people, or I'm here to help and guide, you know. And I get my people who hate me, you know, who hate me. And I get people that possibly even know me who kind of put horrible comments in the guise of somebody else. So it happens. If you've got something that's good in your life, you'll always get haters. Absolutely. And I think you just have to face up to, you know, this happens. If I've got something good, if I've got a great something good going on and I'm happy, even if you're not happy and people think you're happier than them, they will despise you for it, even though you're saying, well, actually, my life's quite tough, you know, and it's not what you think. And you will still get people having this hatred towards you just for being who you are, you know. So you may look in the mirror and say, what is wrong with me? What is wrong with me? Why am I getting so much hate? And it's like, there's nothing wrong with you. The only thing that's wrong is in these people who despise you because they despise themselves. And that's why they hate you so much. And this is where the abuse comes out, because they think, I don't want that person to do well, and I don't want that person to be loved more than me, and I don't want that person to be praised more than me. I don't want that person to be more popular than me. So you will get, and this is what brings out this kind of abuse, is this hatred and these trolls and all of this, you know. And it just shows how much they hate their own selves, really, where they can't stop themselves. They've just got to say something really horrible about you, you know. Yes, it really gives them highlights, really, what they're like. Yeah, they do pull yourself to their level. I've experienced that myself. I have. And when you're not pulled down to their level, they look at you and think, how come you've bounced right back? You know, I've been, and you get that look like that. And it's like, how come you've bounced right back when I've pulled everything away from you, pulled the rug from under you, tried to berate you and make you small? How come you've bounced right back, bigger and better? How come you've done that after what I've done to you? That's how they feel if they see you bounce back. And they realize they can't beat you. Yeah, well, don't let it exhaust you. Don't let it drain you. These people, they're parasites, they're horrible, you know, and they will try to destroy. They just want to destroy people because they are destroyed inside. You know, they see you with your, you know, people see me with my blonde hair and my shell of a body. They don't know what I've gone through inside of my mind and my spirit and my soul. They don't know where my soul has been, my spirit has been from past lives and all of this. They don't know where I've come from. They just see this blonde hair, this outer shell, and they just want to destroy that, okay, what they perceive as being. Yeah, it's getting quite deep, this, isn't it? But it's quite interesting. I quite like this kind of thing. So I just want to finish off here, guys. I don't think there's ingratitude everywhere. I'm grateful, Maria, that you're here. You know, I'm grateful that you're just sharing your energy with me. And it's that simple, you know, natural kind of energy that I'm grateful for. But some people don't appreciate that. You're right. Not everybody appreciates that. Just that simple being there in that moment. Some people don't appreciate that. But I do appreciate that. And there's people out there who do appreciate that simpleness of just being okay. So with that, I'm going to finish and say, I appreciate all of you, okay? I am grateful for all of you for being here. And it's not because I'm a weak empath. It's because I love myself and I'm able to give to others in a way of a loving being here, spiritual being. So thank you, everybody, for being here. Don't take heed of these people that are toxic, who are narcissistic, who are just jealous of because you can love and you can have empathy and that you can share and that you can have gratitude, that you have gratitude for the simplicities of life. Don't let those people poison you with their awful, horrible poison, okay? Yeah,